Hello, my dear friends. Today we're talking about resetting. You know, January 1st was not that long ago when we made commitments to ourselves. Possibly you made some form of a commitment to yourself and you found that you have fallen short and you're disappointed in yourself. I want you to know that no one is perfect. Everyone falls short and it's okay. You just pick yourself up and step in where you stepped out. What does that mean, Kat? Step in where I stepped out. My house is blown up. My kids are out of control. My finances are out of control. I am so disappointed in myself and aggravated. Well, here's what you do. You say, what's today? What's today? Today, if you're watching this on Wednesday, today is Wednesday. And it's Planning and Desk Day. What a great day to reset. Get your planner out and plan out your meals for the week. Plan out what you're going to do in your home for the rest of this week and all of next week. Do that for both, for the rest of this week and all of next week. And then in the future, you just plan for the next week because this week will be planned. All right, so plan your meals, plan what you're going to do in your home. What does that mean? It means you're going to say, I'm going to do my zone work. My zone work this week that's left is the master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet, if you have a master bathroom. And we've got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I've got 3 days to work in there for 15 minutes at a time. Decluttering, picking a small area, bringing in a box, a bag, and a basket. A box is for giving away. A bag is for throwing away. A basket is for putting away in an area other than where you are. Okay? So you say, I'm going to work on just a little area like this big, not the whole mountain, just an area like this. And you're going to set your timer. You're not going to have a thirst when you go in there. You're going to have had a sip of water. You're feeling good. You're not going to be hungry. You're going to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. You're going to make sure your children are occupied. And you're going to be focused. You're not running from room to room. You're putting the things in those containers I talked about. And you're going to start. Boom, boom, boom. When the timer goes off, you're going to stop. If you finish this little area, it's done, then go to the next area and work on that until the timer buzzes. Then tomorrow you can do some more, and Friday you can do some more. You're not going to get your room cleaned or decluttered entirely, but you're going to be better than you were, and you're going to stop the flow. You're going to stymie the flow of clutter and mess and discontent and out of controlness, if that's a word. So that's what you do in your zone. Now, when you're watching this, might not be zone 4, it might be another zone, doesn't matter. Pick your zone and go to work in that zone. Next, you're going to make sure you do your routines. So first thing is you're going to get up in the morning and do your morning routine. That happens a half hour before the rest of the family gets up. Once you've done your morning routine, and if you don't know what these things are that I'm talking about, please watch How to Do the Flylady Cleaning System for Newbies. It's a retro video from like 7 years ago, but it's here. It's when you pull up the channel, it's one of the first things you see. How to Do the Flylady Cleaning System for Newbies. You're going to need to take notes. You're going to need to set like an hour aside to watch that, because that's the plan. And then you're going to plug in. You're just going to step in. So if it's Wednesday, you're going to do what I've just told you. You're going to do your zones. You're going to get up in the morning. You're going to do your routines. You're going to get up in the morning and do your morning routine. Children are going to do their routine. You're going to do laundry. You're going to get your paper routine going. You're going to do clutter stops, 3 of those this day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. You're going to have a hard stop for lunch. You're going to have lunch and clean up after lunch and do another clutter stop. You're going to do your Planning and Desk Day today. If it's a Wednesday, that's the basic weekly plan item that we're going to do. Planning and Desk Day has 4 parts. It's food, finance, and basket, and planner. So you're planning out for the next week. It's really a great day to be doing this. And that's a quiet thing. So if you have little ones, make sure you've got them down for their nap or rest period. That's quiet. And if you can't finish it, maybe one little cuckoo wakes up, 45 minutes after you put them down. Then once you've got them down tonight after bedtime, then you can finish working on it. Or if they're playing happily, you can work on it then. that you're going to work on that planning and desk day. And then finally, you're going to have a hard stop for dinner. You're going to make dinner. You're going to serve dinner. You're going to clean up after dinner with the help of your family and the after dinner routine. After dinner routine takes about 15 minutes to get your kitchen clean with the help of everyone who can feed themselves. They're going to help you. And then finally, you're going to do your before bed routine part 1, which has to do with your clothes and your body. And then you're going to put your babies to bed and maybe give them their bath and put them in bed. Then maybe a clutter stop again, a third clutter stop. And then finally, you're going to do, when it's time for you to go to bed, about a half hour before you want to be asleep, that's when you do before bed routine part 2. And that's when you take care of your teeth and you make sure your dishwasher's on with soap in it. Okay, that's it. Now, there are other things you do in the day besides this system. I have a puppy. She takes a lot of time. You have children. They take a lot of time. Maybe you're homeschooling. It takes a lot of time. But we need to be in control of it. We can't let that control us. We're in control of it. That is the key to everything. If you're a homemaker, you're the CEO of your home. You are the chief executive officer. That means that you're not doing everything. You're delegating some things. Anything that your children are old enough to do, you're going to delegate, because nothing we do is difficult. Everything we do takes just a few minutes because we're not tackling the whole house in one day. We're not working 6 to 12 hours getting this house in shape finally and forever, which never happens. We are delegating some things. So if you are, you're going to delegate part of the after dinner routine. Somebody's going to wipe the table, somebody's going to wipe the counter, somebody's going to sweep the floor, everybody's going to put their dishes in the dishwasher, or if you don't have a dishwasher, everybody's going to wash their own dish, their own glass, and their own fork, except the baby. And you can take care of that, or daddy can take care of that. All right? And you're going to take care of the pots and pans that you cooked in, and the cooking area that you used, and the utensils that you used. And that's it. So it's a 15-minute process. The other thing is those clutter stops. Your kids need to pick up their own toys. Now, you have to oversee them, and at first it's not fun because they balk, and they buck, and they push, and they don't want to do it. And you have to say, you know what? I'm sorry you don't want to do it. If you don't want these toys, I can put them in a bag and put them away. And then when you're ready for them and you think you can put them where they belong at the end of the day, you can ask me for them. That's a really good trick, because honestly, they can't remember everything they have. They have too many toys, and eventually they'll never ask for certain toys, and you can donate those. Don't do that too soon, though. You certainly don't want them to say in 3 weeks, Mom, where's my dolly with the pink dress? I don't know. I'll go see if it's in the bag when you left it on the floor. You think you're ready to put her in a cradle at the end of the day? Okay, I'll go get her. But they'll never remember, Mommy, where's the potato car from the potato chip bag that I got, or all the little crappy toys that they have. Let's be real. They don't remember all those little toys, or things that they were given for birthday presents that they never really asked for and they're probably not really into. Okay. All right. So that's what I want you to do. You just step in where you stepped out, and then tomorrow morning you get up and you do the same thing. Do a load of laundry, go through an inch of paper, do your morning routine, work in your zone, etc. So that's it for today. I hope that's helpful. I hope you always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.